This is the Dallas Morning News.
It's Wednesday, June 10th. Mostly cloudy this morning, turning to a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon. It will be a bit breezy and humid with a high of 94. Mostly clear this evening with a low of 76. Here are today's headlines. Jurors found Karmelo Anthony, who fatally stabbed 17-year-old Austin Metcalf last year at a Frisco track meet, guilty of murder Tuesday afternoon, sentencing him to 35 years in prison. The case has drawn national attention from the start and generated a flood of misinformation and racist vitriol on social media. During victim impact statements, Austin's mother, Megan Metcalf, described a once happy home filled with laughter that has grown quiet since her son's death. She recalled hugging him on the morning of the track meet, unaware it would be the last time she would see him. She said Anthony should feel lucky to have received 35 years because she had been sentenced to a lifetime without her son. Austin's father, Jeff Metcalf, described how his family's home had been targeted by fake 911 calls meant to draw a large police response, and how narratives around the case had wrongly centered on race. He said, "It made me realize how cruel people can be." In other news, after the Plano City Council approved a $700 million public financing plan Monday night, the Dallas Stars' anticipated move to the suburb is now in motion. For the first time since relocating to Texas in 1993, the Stars are expected to play their home games outside of Dallas once their existing lease at American Airlines Center expires in 2031. While the Stars will no longer call Dallas home, it will remain in the team's name. Stars president and CEO Brad Alberts confirmed to the Dallas Morning News that the team will still be called the Dallas Stars. The Shops at Willow Bend Mall site, where the Stars plan to build an arena and entertainment district, is just north of Dallas city limits, but close to 20 miles north of the two stadiums, American Airlines Center and Reunion Arena, where they've played since 1993. Next up, Lance Rentzel, an electrifying Cowboys receiver that spent 9 years in the NFL, 4 of those in Dallas, died Sunday in Virginia. He was 82. Between 1967 and 1969, Rentzel accumulated 2,965 yards receiving and 26 touchdowns over 42 games. He caught 13 passes for 223 yards against Washington in 1967, a mark that ranks 7th in Cowboys history. His greater feat came later that season in the NFL championship game when he caught a 50-yard pass from halfback Dan Reeves in the fourth quarter of the Ice Bowl, giving the Cowboys a short-lived lead over Green Bay. Rentzel's star-crossed tenure in Dallas would prove to be brief, though. On November 30th, 1970, he exposed himself to a 10-year-old girl in University Park. He was arrested 4 days later. His lawyers said he had been undergoing psychiatric treatment for some time. He was sentenced to 5 years of probation and mandatory psychiatric care with no jail time. And SMU's Mustang Partners, the athletic department's revenue generation arm and college sports company, announced on Tuesday the launch of an athlete-driven media platform focused on original programming and content created around the school's athletes. School officials said the launch of Mustang Studios underscores the athletic department's investment in storytelling and new branding opportunities for athletes in one of the nation's largest markets. It also reflects the school's latest effort to invest in building its athletes' brands at a time when schools nationwide are engaged in an increasingly competitive arms race to recruit and retain elite athletes. SMU said this is more than a traditional in-house media initiative, though. Rather, it said Mustang Studios is designed to bring the perspective and daily experiences of athletes to fans. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.